Of course, we're already on the air. I don't know.
What's up, bitches?
That's how we do it. That's how we roll.
I know, exactly. I like it.
Roll.
It's loose and we don't really care.
Yeah,
I like that about
That's exactly how our show is.
Everybody's very much this, you know what? Your traffic sucks so bad. I drove to New York City. But then I get up this morning and you walk outside and it's heaven on earth. I love San Diego.
It's the price you pay.
All the women are wearing shorts.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know.
You know it's ridiculous.
Yeah. I was watching the Zimmerman trial. I got already sucked into the Zimmerman trial. I think we're all asking ourselves the same question about the Zimmerman trial, looking at George Zimmerman thinking, what, is prison all you can eat? What the hell happened to Zimmerman, man?
What? How much did he gain? Like 75 pounds?
He's like
or
a different dude, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen, he's the Michelin, yeah, he's the Mexican Michelin man.
Yeah,
good tires.
It was some pretty crazy stuff that went down yesterday, though, huh? With the you know, the key witness and her saying, you
dropping
know,
the R word.
right?
She was great.
Oh,
she's sassy.
She was like every person in the airport who works in the little food court at the Atlanta airport.
Yeah.
What would you want? yeah, thank you. Here's your change.
Yeah.
Next, please. And I was like,
did you hear what she said yesterday?
No,
well, okay, so I'm going to quote her, everyone. These are not my words. These are her words. But when
says the worried white person
Right,
about to say something that could be offensive.
100%. 100%.
Thank you, Titus. You get it. So Zimmerman's attorney is like questioning her, and like he's just been digging into her, going after her.
Yeah,
and,
Mr. Knock Knock joke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then
really professional.
He asks her some question, and she's finally had enough of it, and she like looks at him and says something like, "Were you retarded?"
Yeah.
Like literally uses the R word and like on the stand, and the judge like has no problem with it, you know, because
the judge was thinking it. By the way, I was in divorce court every day for a long time, and at one point even the judge is like, "Hey, dude. Hey, knock knock. You know, just call the guy knock knock now. You need to shut up. You've asked me that question 15 times.
Right?
Seriously.
Well, you know, they're trying to get, you know, really dig into race and things like that with her. And, you know, that they said Trayvon was using, he said cracker. He said there was like a crazy
cracker.
Yeah, right.
By the way, I'm going to start a new band, Creepy Ass Cracker in the Neighborhood Watch. That's the name of my band.
Nice. Performance.
We're Creepy Ass Cracker in the Neighborhood Watch.
It's like really, like that's the big thing you got on him, that he said the word cracker. Like
really?
Well, even they put it out creepy.
Shot?
Like he didn't say mother effing cracker.
Right.
He said creepy, like he's just a kid.
Yeah.
There's a creepy ass cracker following me.
Right. Oh.
I might say that. I've been in the South, man. There are some creepy ass crackers.
There's creepy ass crackers everywhere. In this room, there are.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at you, Rob.
Yeah, everyone turned and looked around.
So yeah, man, I'm down here again. I love this club. I'm doing a new show. I wrote a whole new hour and 20. Voice in my head.
Yes.
I started a company called Combustion Films.
Yeah.
We shot my last special, Voice in My Head, that I was doing last time. Shot it in HD, and I put it online. And then Comedy Central saw it, and they bought it. And I had to put it offline now, so it's going to be airing on Comedy Central. And then I've got a new hour 20 coming. That's what I'm doing now.
I don't know that I've ever heard that happen before. Like literally, you just financed something, put it online, everybody liked it, and they bought it. And then,
yeah, my agent sent it over to him, and they called me, and my agent TJ was like, "You got to put offline." I'm like, "No, I'm making money." He goes, "No, you're making more money here."
That makes sense. But yeah, Christopher Titus performing this weekend, American Comedy Company. You can check him out tonight and tomorrow night, 7:30 and 9:30. Now, are you into this whole NSA thing? Have you been following this whole story? I mean, what do you think about that?
I think that the black guy made it worse than Bush did. I think that this guy who we thought was going to be the coolest ever, basically just keep listening.
Well, yeah, you got the hope and the change.
Hope and change. Yeah, no change. Now we're just hoping for some sort of change. Nothing at all, man. Nothing at all.
It wasn't the change I was expecting.
No, not
you know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We didn't think the cool black guy was going to be more Orwellian than anybody would possibly.
It's shocking.
It's in fact, I know the NSA is listening right now.
Right, of course.
They
don't realize you
check out my tweets, everybody.
You don't have to tap into our show to listen to it. You can just listen to it. Like you know, they're just going further.
Yeah, iHeartRadio. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Now, someone in the van going, wait, it's rates on the radio? Shut up. You got to justify our paychecks.
Wait, what?
The whole world is crazy. The new show's called Declaration of War, and it's like. And by the way, just a little update because the Tsarnaev dude was on TV today.
Yeah.
If there's any new terrorists out there, if you did really well on Jihad Idol in the Middle East, and you're thinking of planning your first terrorist attack, do me a little tip. don't do it in Boston.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what are you thinking? Those people kill each other over hockey when they like the same team.
Right?
I mean, how do you...
We work with one. Boston Rob's one of the craziest people I've ever met.
Right.
And it's like, what? The one place you don't mess with their stuff is Boston.
Yeah.
Like, how crazy are you?
Yeah, go after Seattle. You know, it's just lesbians and stoners. You can terrorize Seattle with pimento loaf. They have weird meat. Back up. They have weird meat. Get the Subaru and the kayak, quick.
Right? Yes.
Boston is like...
The second that bomb went off, everyone in Boston went, we're going to find this guy and he's going to end up bleeding out in the boat. And that's what happened. They found him and
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And
Right?
by the way, what is that political... See, terrorism, we get this, because the news just scares the hell out of us. We get this thing about, oh my gosh, terrorism. But no one has analyzed what they were mad about. What is the political move to bomb the Boston Marathon?
Right.
I will never let the Reebok-covered foot of oppression hold me down. How bad can you hate visors and dolphin shorts?
Right?
You are the lamest ass terrorist on the planet.
Seriously, right? I didn't even think about that, but that's so
Yeah,
true.
what is the big stand? And
I
these
don't
people
know.
all from other countries. That's another thing. Here's what bothers me too. Okay, you come to America. I've been around the world a little bit in some places.
Sure.
Yeah.
America is pretty. We have our problems.
Yes.
Granted, you know. And,
of course.
But when you look at austerity in Europe, why? And you terrorism. You guys were born in some horrible rape gulag, and then you had to like squeegee the taints of hairy dictators for years. Then you had to eat old IKEA furniture for dinner.
Right?
Then you come here, where when you get off the plane, we hand you a piece of pizza and some Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you're mad at us?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Come to America. Like, if you're a terrorist, fine. Come to America, live here. We love our immigrants, as long as you're not blowing something up.
Yes.
And then, then when you go home to visit, before you come back, blow some stuff up there.
Yeah.
And then come back.
Right.
By the way, we have people in this country right now that are from here that should be terrorists, and they're not.
Right.
If tomorrow the Cherokee Nation blew something up, we would all go, all right.
Yeah,
okay,
we were
all
kind of asking for it. We were asking for
And
it.
you see Anderson Cooper, eyes to CNN, the FBI has issued a statement. It was the Cherokee Nation that committed this heinous and brutal act. The FBI has said, we're cool. Frankly, we're surprised it took this long.
Right?
We knew the casinos weren't going to be enough.
Right?
Yes.
It makes total sense. 'Cause, yeah, you would think once they get over here and they go, oh, you know what, this place ain't bad, you know? But no.
And the irony, like even the 9/11 guys, the irony to me is that they came here and they were like, we're done with America, and except for the strip clubs and the partying and drinking.
Yeah.
Well, they totally live it up.
Yeah.
Like, they go full scholar, or I don't even know. This is what I'd like to know is if they're getting government funding to go.
We became ballers. We're ballers.
Making it rain.
Yeah. Making it rain. In the name of Allah. Making it rain in the name of Allah.
Something's wrong
And
here.
by the way, please, this radio station is located in Fresno.
Yes. If anybody has anything.
We are in Fresno right now, so if you have a complaint, go to Fresno. By the way, it scares me. Terrorism scares me because I have kids and I'm like, and if you have any family, you're like, well, how bad is it really? How bad is it really? Because it's all the time, every day. It's terrorism, terrorism, terrorism. So I went to, they said there was a website, there's a website you can go make a bomb. They show you how to make a bomb. So I went to see how many people hit it, right? So I go to the bomb making website, which I'm sure is going to cause no trouble me getting on an airplane.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You're just gonna, by the way, for now, next year, you can just see me in an airport naked going, I was trying to write some jokes!
You see Christopher Titus in Cuba.
Exactly. So just know, NSA, I was just literally trying to see how bad it really was. So, all right.
You totally fit the terrorist.
But that would surprise me and McVeigh.
Yeah.
McVeigh Part 2. And then why don't they have a 3-day waiting period on pressure cookers? That's Williams
Well,
Sonoma.
there you go. Now you're screwed.
So I go to the bomb making website, 30,000 hits. It was like 30,000.
Wow.
That's a lot of people, right? That's a lot of terrorism.
It's scary.
And I was scared. And then I was like, I just kind of had this horrible feeling about the human race. And then I went to Cat Plays with Yarn. 6.2 million hits. I was like, yes, we kick ass.
Which is scarier?
Yeah. Well, here's what I say. I don't care how badass terrorist you are. You even get all 30,000 together. We are here. We are going to take down this country. And then 6.2 million cat people come over there. Oh no, you're not taking down anything. You put that pressure cooker down right now, mister. Let's get him, Buttons. I will put 6.2 million cat people that get 30,000 terrorists any day.
Shame, man. No doubt about it.
You couldn't even admit you were in Al Qaeda after you got taken up by some cat people.
Yeah.
Weren't you a terrorist? No, I was never a terrorist. I was always a cat person.
Yeah, what about the people that are going to both? That's the real one. Like making yarn bombs.
Yarn bombs. The yarn infiltrators, too.
Something's going on.
Oh, I love kittens. What are you doing?
Gotta go see Titus playing this weekend, American Comedy Company. If you would like to win some tickets, you can go to the website AmericanComedyCode.com. Use the promo code 1053 and you can win tickets for the 7:30 show tonight.
Do it quick now.
Yeah, because they're going to go real fast.
Yeah,
real
they're
fast.
probably already gone.
So what else is going on, Titus? What else has been happening with you?
Like, again, writing the new show is always a pain. You know, the sad part of me is I film, I get a show done, like I got Voice in My Head done, and then I film it, and then I stop doing it.
Yeah.
And it's great. Part of me is real proud. Yeah, I can write new material. The other part of me knows for the next 2 months I'm going to suck ass on stage.
Oh, really?
Because you're breaking in new stuff, and it's an hour and 20, and I'm trying to remember it last night. Here's how bad it was last night. And by the way, people, you're not going to always see this train wreck when you come see me. Because I will do some rehearsal time. But I'm on stage last night, and I got in late because the traffic was horrendous. I've never seen 4 freeways stopped at once.
It's crazy.
I'm surprised there's not, because it's here, but I'm surprised there's not more freeway shootings here because it was so bad.
Yeah.
I was flipping out. I was having an aneurysm, and everyone else seemed to be cool.
Yeah, where we
Bro, it's San Diego. What's up? Relax.
Surf's up, bro. Just chill out.
They're like, there's no surf today anyways, dude. Chill.
Great point.
They're like, if it was running 8 feet, we'd all be pissed, but we're cool.
It's just an ankle slapper.
Yeah,
Good, man.
right, exactly. It's either traffic or nothing. So,
Whatever.
So I'm on stage last night, and I didn't have time to make my full list. I just made a list. Because what I do is I'll give myself a keyword to remember the new bit.
Right.
And I only got like 6 things, and I got to the end of those 6 things, and my brain literally just went, nope.
Oh.
I was on stage, and I just told the audience that I want to do a new material. I'm committed to doing new material, but I'm obviously not committed to learning it. I said, can I run and get my computer? And I jumped off the stage.
Out of here.
Listen to me. I jumped off the stage.
That's great.
I went to the green room, and I came back with my computer on the stool. Man, it was horrific. But anyway, the audience laughed. They laughed at me, not with me.
But hey, whatever. You're still enjoying it.
I mean, that's such a rare thing to be able to witness. So that audience must have been in awe to see, a comic working through their material. And
you got to really be a pro to do that.
Yeah, you got to suck that bad and pull that off. Right. To be that inept, you really have to be a pro. You're absolutely right. 100%.
If I was in the audience, I would think that's cool and relatable because whether you're in speech class or you're working on the radio, we all have those mind farts where we just it's gone.
As opposed to just totally biffing.
Yeah. Well, I think I've learned over the years is just let the audience know that you're a loser too. Because we all feel horrible about ourselves. We're not good enough. So they're like, oh God, he's horrible too. Yeah, thank God.
I'm not allowed.
Well, what a great way to sell the show, Titus.
I'm rehearsing this afternoon. By the way, I got a partial standing on last night, but I will say this.
Partial.
That means
I'm just gonna. By the way, for new material, that's what pisses me off about Voice in My Head. Is I got to the point where every night it just blew the roof off, and then I just stopped doing it. And part of my brain is like, you're just an idiot. You just could have kept doing it. But that'll be.
But that's great though, man. I respect that. You're always trying to update it. So people that saw you last time you were in town, they're getting a whole new show tonight.
Yeah, there's a new story about my dad. My dad, I don't usually talk about scatological stuff, and I want to do it. My father, there's a story you have to come see. My dad had 6 heart attacks. He basically, and whatever ailment my dad had, he made. My dad was his own alarm clock. He smoked for 40 years, so he would wake up, and I would go, "What the hell, Dad?" And he would always, he never took it serious. He'd always make a joke. Yeah, I got to change brands. Ha ha ha. That was his joke. That was really funny.
Right.
And then he had congestive heart failure. This big sac that formed around his heart. And he always said, "Yeah, I always had a big sac." Ha ha. My dad, no matter what horrible pain my dad had, he made jokes about it. And he died at 58. So funny.
Yeah, right.
But he was funny up till then. And so I tell the story. So, but my dad also had. Like, my dad had women every night. My dad didn't live his life. He never slowed down. He had a different woman. And on his 6th wife, I can't tell the story, but I tell the story
I want to hear it.
before Viagra. Maybe you don't want to hear the story. Because trust me, all the men will go, "Oh God, don't tell that story." Before they had Viagra in pill form, my dad. So we're walking through the car show. One place my dad and I get along was the Oakland Roses show. We'd go every year, and it didn't matter if we got in a fist fight the night before. And he kicked my left testicle up into my delivery, and I'd ripped his eye out.
Yeah.
We'd be on the floor in fetal position, going, "I hate you, I hate you." We still go to the car show. Yeah, that has nothing to do with this. So it was one place where father and son we could chill out and talk about stuff, and say intimate stuff that we never talked about to anybody else about. And sometimes you wish the people that you had that relationship with would shut up.
Yeah.
Because my dad one night, I don't know if I can say it.
Oh, I'm scared now.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Here's what we'll do. We do the Ashley after show where after we get off the air,
I'll tell it
we'll tell it on the after show.
Then I'll tell about this show. People say Titus, you're you've been kind of dark and negative, and I don't think I really am. But I've been noticing the good side of life now. Like everybody, take a deep breath. See that? The world still has that new Pope smell.
Yeah.
I hate the smell of old Pope.
It's disgusting.
Next time you go into someone's house, go in, and if they're cooking something weird, and just say that. It smells like old Pope in here. And they're going to go, what? And just keep it up. Just go, old Pope, you don't smell that?
Hello.
You're probably used to it.
Yeah, well, you're not Catholic.
What a great... When you got a new Pope, I was so crazed. I'm like, what a weird job that's got to be. One day you're just this dude who's a priest. Mm-hmm. The next day you're in charge of 2 billion people who believe in anything, frankly. Whatever you tell them, you're the Pope. You're connected to God. You're infallible. You can say anything. You can just walk out just a bit. By the way, guys, Wednesday from now on, no pants day. Hey, it's not me.
I have to follow him.
Yeah, God told me last night.
I'm dropping trial. Gotta go see Titus, man. He's performing.
I have a question.
Does
the new Pope get a new Pope hat, or is it?
He's got it, right?
Or is it like the Stanley Cup? They just pass the old one.
No.
That's a good question.
I watched the whole special, like his scepters and all that. It's all. I think when you get that suite, the Pope suite, he's got a little room up at the top where it comes out to the people.
Pope suite.
Yeah, the Pope suite. I don't know what it is.
By the way, that's whenever I check into any hotel, I go, "Can I get the Pope suite?"
Yeah, it's the best.
And it's all like he's like a cartoon character. His closet is like the same looking thing, so I believe it's just washed and probably
passed down.
Well, you would think that means that in the Pope hat that's just lined with brass plaques from the other popes, and that hat's really heavy. That's why after every 8 years, of Pope, you ever seen they all kind of curl over?
Yeah,
they turn to a Popostrophe. Yeah. It's like a Pope jumbo shrimp at one point.
I don't know if anyone wrote their name like Pope Paul.
In the bathroom. Yeah. Like in the bathroom in the apartment, it says, "Yo, dude, keep it up, dude."
John the Second, what up?
That'd be a badass Pope. You have a tattoo, Pope life, when he gets out of the shower. On his stomach, on his abs.
Start getting the Pope hunch. It's brutal.
Well, by the way, that's why I think some popes. I mean, sometimes it's time to leave. Like Pope John Paul went to a point. Remember at the end they had him in a rascal, and he would come out on the day and he'd just go brrr, and then he'd walk through and he would just kind of grumble in Latin, and then he hit the button and back out. I didn't know you could quit.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could quit. Right. The last Pope quit. Didn't you guys kind of go? I think we need a note from Jesus.
Yeah. Right.
You can't do that. And then my second thought was, what does he know?
Yeah.
Like, how do you have a whole city for you? Like you said, you get the Pope suite.
Yeah.
You got a plane, you got a bubble card, and you're like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Nah, Poping ain't easy.
Yeah.
It's hard up there for a Pope.
Yeah, that's it.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, go see Titus this weekend. American Comedy Company. He plays tonight, tomorrow night, 7:30, 9:30. Titus, always a pleasure seeing you,
Dude,
man.
you guys are always the best.
You're
I can't. When she said we were coming up to him, I'm like, oh, thank God, an easy one.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. All right, cool. Hey, we got to talk about the big